The casting call for HBO's Harry Potter series has raised concerns about possible race swapping or sexuality changes for key characters due to its emphasis on inclusive, diverse casting, despite assurances of staying true to J.K. Rowling's original books.
And now I understand why she did not seem excited when she posted about the casting.
So, we've heard this whole thing about the Harry Potter TV show, and we all kind of know that people don't really like J.K. Rowling. So we understood that probably anybody who was cast in this role would be kind of bullied or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it seems like the UK is doing an open casting call, and the part that's worrying is towards the bottom. Everything looks fine until the bottom. Honey, do you want to read that?
Sure. We are committed to inclusive, diverse casting for every role. Please submit qualified performers without regard to ethnicity, disability, race, sexual orientation, gender identity, or any other bias protected by law unless otherwise specifically indicated. I mean, all the main roles are specifically indicated. So what, are you only going to cast the extras as these people?
So here's my take, okay? Here's what I think. This is just my opinion. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just throwing it out there, okay? My take on it is this is a defense because people are going to get bullied over this. We know this is going to happen, and they're going to blame us. They're going to blame people like us for doing it, but it's going to be the people who hate J.K. Rowling, not us.
It's going to happen. We all know it's going to happen, and they will face no consequences for literally threatening children.
Yeah, they're going to say it's our problem, but we're not going to threaten them, and they're going to be the ones who do it.
We need a better culling. The previous one did not work.
Honey.
What?
Behave. So here's my thought. I think that my hope is that they put this in as like a defense kind of thing, because they know J.K. Rowling, especially on Twitter, is a bit controversial now because of what she said. Clearly, this is like a defense. It's like a safety net. It's like, no, maybe, just don't worry. We're everybody's safe here. Everybody's fine here. There's no one, whatever. That's what my hope is. It's very possible that's not the case. And if it's actually that they're like doing it, this is going to be garbage.
Yeah. Either they will cast at least one to all of the Weasleys as black people, thereby continuing the trend of replacing gingers with black people, or they're going to go with the stereotypical calling that everyone thinks Hermione is black, which she is not. Or they might cast an actual gay person as Dumbledore, who knows? Or they'll make Neville gay.
That could be possible, I guess. I think that...
You can't disagree.
I'm not disagreeing. I just think, look, here's what I think. I think that this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I don't think we need a Harry Potter TV show, to be honest. However, there is one reason I might actually watch this, provided they don't go full steam ahead into DEI.
Peeves. And that is actually a reason to play Hogwarts Legacy, because it does heavily feature Peeves the Poltergeist and the Giant Squid in the Black Lake.
I wanted to reference that when this was announced the first time, J.K. Rowling was actually asked, are we going to have Peeves in this? And she responded and said, this is not like 90% of why we're going to be doing, I agreed to do this. So that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I would love to see Peeves. I do feel like he's missing from the original movies, and I feel like that's a shame.
Yeah, I agree.
And also, I think there's a scene about nearly Heather Snick's death day party, which they completely cut from
Legacy, you can find the chamber where the death day party takes place.
That's cool. But as I said, look, I'm obviously, when it comes to any of these kind of shows and stuff now, doesn't really matter who's in front of it. We have to remember that J.K. Rowling is pretty much on the side of kind of like for all this stuff, except in one area, and that's why they don't like her. So when to keep that in mind is that it's very possible that this might skew into a direction that we're not necessarily interested in.
It's possible. But I also think that, it is her creation. And despite her, retconning a few things in the past, I have a feeling she is going to want to stick closer to the books. And I think that's why when she shared this photo about the open casting call, all she said was, so this is happening. She didn't sound excited. And I think the fine print at the bottom is why. I think she's an executive producer on this show. I imagine she wasn't consulted about this.
Yeah, look, I don't know. I think the fair bet to do with anything these days, show, movie related, is to kind of always be, at the very least, like, you know, if you're going to try to be like excited, you have like, be cautiously optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say is the most safe thing to do if you're going to say you're excited at all, because they usually take these things and ruin them. And it's sad. We really don't need that in these kind of things. And it's okay to kind of adhere to the source material and make something like that. This whole narrative of I need to see myself on screen to relate. No, you don't.
Not at all.
If you do, it means you're a narcissist.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And an idiot.
But we'll have to wait and see. Until then, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Are you tired of Hollywood always letting you down?
Do you feel your sanity slipping as your favorite franchises fall apart?
Looking for a bit of therapy to help you through the madness?
Well, we might not offer actual therapy.
But we can offer a weekly dose of laughter and insight into the world of pop culture.
Join us for Psychosynopsis, where we tackle the latest and craziest in entertainment, with a blend of dark humor and a touch of analysis.
Tune in every Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific and let's laugh through the madness together.
We'll see you there.
Like the video, break the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace with humor as a cure.